13 News at 5 begins with breaking news tonight as we're learning the identity of a woman killed when her small plane went down in Greenwood.
That happened earlier today, and now investigators are trying to figure out why. This is a story we've been following since the news broke around 10:45 this morning. It happened near Main Street and I-65 on the south side. As you know, that is a very busy area. It's near a gas station and restaurants.
And we have live team coverage for you tonight with Marina Silva as well as Samantha Johnson. Let's start with Sam. She has learned the name of this individual. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, officials confirmed to us really within the hour that that pilot was the only person in that plane. We now know her name is Antu Wynn.
And we learned she's just 44 years old. She's actually from Miami, Florida.
Yeah, and according to her social media, she has a very extensive flight history. She has thousands of hours as a pilot. We understand she posted a video just this morning talking about flying from Indiana to Pennsylvania. We've also learned this afternoon she's a Purdue graduate. And according to the university, she's from Vietnam, moved to the United States when she was just 12. She eventually studied math and aerospace engineering at Purdue. They say she also founded a nonprofit back in 2018 for Asian women in aerospace. Then in 2020, she actually opened Dragon Flight Training Academy. That's a flight school down in Florida. Like we mentioned, her social media, she posted a lot about her piloting and her flights. She had more than 150,000 followers on social media, so many of them watching those videos to get a behind-the-scenes look of what it's like. In that last video that she posted just hours ago, she talked about how that flight felt like more than just a flight. It was almost an inspiration and a mission to inspire other young women and the next generation of pilots. Obviously, a tragic ending to what seems to be like her lifelong mission. Like you mentioned, she was 44 years old. So now obviously the questions turn to what happened. You were here early this morning. Walk us through what you know.
I mean, it's still early on in the investigation, but what you're seeing right now is very different than what we saw around 10:45, 11:30 this morning when we first got here. Now, the plane is still here as we're waiting for NTSB to get here and start their investigation, but from what we know, a lot more people were here. I mean, we saw police, we saw firefighters, we saw a lot of witnesses. Now, a lot of witnesses were actually in the area and immediately called 911. Here's some of those 911 calls right now.
Johnson County 911.
Hey, there's a plane crash at Main Street and 65 in Greenwood just now.
There's a plane crash that just happened behind the Circle K at Sheek Road and Main Street.
Johnson County 911, are you calling about the plane crash? Absolutely, yeah.
Now, the plane crashed roughly 20 feet from the Circle K gas station building. And now one witness says he was actually driving back to his office when he saw the plane in the air take a nosedive and end up going in a circle until it came down. And here's what he had to say.
You see them fly over all the time, but you never expect something like that to happen.
And we spoke with the NTSB just a little while ago, and they said their investigators are heading here. They are going to work on the investigation here and then actually take it to a secure facility where that investigation will continue. And it's going to take some time. This isn't going to be a quick.
Yeah, we see a couple of those investigators working on the plane now. Of course, we keep hearing from more and more people after this accident. We've actually talked to the folks down at the flight school in Florida today. They were, of course, saddened and heartbroken to hear what had happened. We also talked to the manager of the gas station here earlier today, who said he described that pilot as a hero for not going down in the front of the gas station, which of course could have been catastrophic. So certainly more answers and more investigation to come.
And everyone just saying that when they saw this was a very scary incident, not knowing what was going on, not knowing how many people were in the plane.
Yeah, so
very
more
sad
to come. Of course, Marina and I will be here. We'll have another update for you coming up tonight on 13 News at 6. We'll see you then.
Sam and Marina, thanks so much. Of course, we do know those investigators will be looking at a variety of things, the man, the machine, and the environment. Did one of those things contribute? Was it a combination of them as they get that investigation underway? And as we learn more information, we'll bring you updates on WTHR.com as well as our app.